that was a great way to start things off. All right, so let's transition to the actual Homestuck portion of the stream. So I was trying to remember what happened last time. I was watching a little bit of the last stream before we started. I know that a couple things that happened were, what was I about to say? So Aridin and Feferi had kind of a Moirail breakup. Like, Feferi kind of freed herself from being Aridin's Moirail. And Aridin was very sad. Aridin was very sad. Yes. And we saw there's kind of a meta part where we had Troll Andrew Hussey and what else? Oh, and Carcat's logs. We started getting Carcat's logs, like time shenanigans going on basically. So, but it's been a couple of weeks, so there's a lot that I'm going to. Oh, you watched it last night? Okay, thanks, CJ Wilson. Thank you. You guys can probably recap Homestuck for me better than I can. So, yes, Samus, that is very cool. Are there any things that still confuse me? Nope. There is nothing that confuses me, Jelly. I understand all of Homestuck. I don't. And the thing is, like, there are things that still confuse me, but I don't even remember what they are. Like, I'm confused about what I'm confused about, really. So, yeah. Oh, CJ, what was your comment on the animation? And which animation are we talking about? If I missed it, I apologize. I mean, clearly I did miss it, so I apologize. But anyway, so last we left off, we had Kanaya and I think it was Kanaya and Karkat were conversing in one of the logs. So, yes, Solix did die. Solix lost one of his lives. So, anywho. Let's move on. Scroll up. What? Wait. What is this? Wait, let me go back. So we're in Trollian. So we see the timelines thing. Wait, does Karkat tell Kanaya to scroll up? At any point? Let me do a search. But yeah, that's how Trollian's timeline stuff works. You'll get used to it. Have you scrolled? Ah, there we go. Have you scrolled up to the top of the timelines yet? Check that out. Maybe read a few recent memos. Other than that, it's not for you to concern yourself with. Okay. Gotcha. That is ominous. Like, what even is this? It's like a flashy scribble of death. This looks like the worst Bob Ross painting I've ever seen. Anyway. Yeah, that does not look... I would not want to scroll up in my Trollian timeline and see this. So... let's, So Terezi's gonna fly up. I love... oh my gosh. Did I know that Terezi had those awesome fire wings? Like, did we already see that? Because I don't remember. I know that we saw that, I know we've seen some of our troll friends with rocket packs and stuff like that. Do they just all have, like, rocket things? Like Tavros has a rocket car. That allows him to get around, so... anyway. I will not worry. Oh, Harp, I don't know if I said hi to you. Hi, Harp. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to everyone who is here. If I haven't said hi to you, hi. If you're lurking, hi to you too. Do your thing. If you want to participate in chat, do your thing. If you want to lurk, you do your thing. All of you guys do you. That's what this is all about. Anyway. So Terezi is, swoop up to the top of whatever this is. Is that her... looks like it must be her Colonel Sprite thinger right here. Anywho. Da 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 da. Sniff, 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 sniff. Sprite log! Ooh, dragon sprite. Sniff, sniff. Hey, Terezi! Hey! Hi, Terezi! Hi! Sniff, sniff, sniff. Lucis sprite, yes. That's the proper term, if I recall correctly. Secret Panda! Hey! Happy Saturday! It's good to see you again. Oh yeah, that's right, CJ Wilson, wasn't it? Yeah, wasn't it like, it was like a... Yeah, was it Terezi whose Lucis was like a baby dragon that was like in an egg, like on like a doomsday device scale or something, and like the moment it hatched it was like struck down by like a meteor or something? That's what it was, right? Okay, I think I remember this now. Alright, sniff, 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 sniff. That's an adorable baby dragon. Lucis sprite. That is adorable. Alright. Anyway, Terezi, respond! Okay, so Karkat and Terezi are talking now. Okay, I got your message. Thanks for not hassling me about it in one of the memos to get my attention. I appreciate that. Unless you did, but it was in a future memo I haven't written yet, in which case, you have a big time fuck you about that in advance. That's great. No, I didn't bug you about it in your stupid memos. They're annoying and I'm tired of getting banned for no reason. Posting in them at all is the reason. You're not supposed to reply memos, period. That's the reason. Maybe I will start my own bulletin board, and everyone will be allowed to reply anytime they want, except for guys with nubby horns. Oh no, they will not be able to reply at all. Grumpy Karkats will be expressly forbidden from Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. Oh man. Rainbow Rumpus Party Town was actually the nickname for my college dorm room. It's a true story. Other than the fact that it's complete fiction. But, I mean, if you ignore that part, it's totally a true story. Anyway, sounds lame. By the way, that would be the name of the board in case it wasn't clear. Yeah, I got that. This is an empty threat, because if you made a board at any point on the timeline, I would be able to see it right here, and read the whole thing already. Wait. Oh, God, you actually did. Yes! Future Terezi is looking pretty cool right about now. Look, I don't care about the Fruity Rumpus Asshole Factory. What's all this about going after the Queen's Ring? Well, the thing that is all about it. Wait, that's worded weird. Well, the thing that is all about it is we have to go after the Queen's Ring. It is a new mission, but we're still in the middle of trying to pull off Regisurp with Jack. Why don't we take it one mission at a time? Yeah, about that, the whole point is to destroy the ring so Jack doesn't get it. Why would we want to do that? Jack's an ally. Also, the mission is sort of involves killing Jack too. This is bullshit. We're not... Oh, not killing, exiling. Sorry. Let me back up. The mission sort of involves exiling Jack too. This is bullshit. We're not exiling Jack. He's cool. Karkat, he is not that cool. Yes, he is. He's a total badass with a fuck ton of blades and shit, and he's helping us out. Okay, I think it is pretty cute that you sort of look up to him like that, but seriously, I do not get a good feeling from him. He kind of stinks. Let me acted shocked. That must be a typo, acted shocked. Let me act shocked like I didn't see that coming. Fuck, I forgot my horns. I always forget them. No! Well, sort of. He doesn't smell bad, actually. He smells really clean and shiny and dark, like an oil slick. And there is a tiny hint of licorice there, too. It's more like the way he moves. I smell his smooth motions and the way he squints his eyes, and it gives me this really nervous feeling. Yeah, Karkat and Jack are blood buddies. They are. What a surprise! You are dragging your schizophrenic nose into this. What an outstanding character witness! Objection, your tyranny! The bottom line is, I am not going to exile Jack because you believe you can smell malice off an interpretive dance. Karkat, he is a jerk. He has stabbed you on more than one occasion. Some of those stabbings were accidental. I love that they're arguing about accidental stabbings. That is fantastic. How frightfully rude. I certainly hope someone stabs him in the eye. Okay, well, I know for a fact the third time was accidental. Oh my god. So Jack stabbed Karkat twice intentionally, and yet he decided to be friends with him. Anyway, you've beaten the shit out of me a few times yourself, but I didn't draw blood. I mean, I could have to satisfy my curiosity, but I didn't, as a courtesy to you. Since you still want to keep it a secret from me like a petulant little wiggler. Hey, I promised I'd tell you. I just wasn't ready, okay? Well, it's okay. I know what color your blood is anyway. No, you don't. Yep, totally do. Lies. I've been very careful. Not like all you classless shitbags who slop your blood all over the place every goddamn minute like it's some weird fetish. What? Blah, hold on. What is it? I said hold on. Sometimes it's hard to pick out the letters from the holo projection. I need to get a closer look. Are you licking your glasses again? I hate it when you do that. It's fucking disgusting. No, what would ever give you that idea, huh? Now wait a second. I don't have a ready list of quotes, CJ. All I know is, like, if you do the quote command, there's just, like, it'll just randomly come up with one. I do have, how many quotes do we have now? How many are we up to? We are up to 125 quotes. So, there are 125 quotes. You can choose randomly, or you can choose specifically. Anyway, now, so here's my question, guys. Why did Terezi take the time to type out her mouth licking sounds? Like, it reminds me of that one scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where they're like in the cave and they're like reading the inscription on the wall. It's like, you will find the Holy Grail in the castle. Ah! Like, he must have died while carving it. If he died while carving it, he wouldn't bother to spell ah. Perhaps he was dictating. That's a good point, Drakon. Okay, thank you. You've made it feasible again. Alright, Terezi, get a closer look. Slurp. That is better. It's much easier to read your color this way. Your drab, dirty pavement gray, on top of bright candy red like a shiny lollipop. Does that sound familiar, Karkat? Yes, I'm extremely familiar with this sort of nonsense by now, sure. No, I mean gray on red, like the way your skin conceals your blood. What? Candy red, like your planet. You have strong cherry cough syrup in your veins. It is completely delicious. Who told you? Did Jack tell you? No, he doesn't talk much. Actually, I'm gonna move a couple windows around. There we go. No, he doesn't talk much. I figured it out myself. How? I got a closer look, remember? No. You were playing so dumb, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I cleaned up my wound and changed my shirt before I even met you. I've been extremely careful. So, you're going to have to fill me in. It was when I got close enough to smell it under your skin. Please, Karkat, do not pretend that you forgot about our little moment. Whoa, you mean during... Fuck. Okay, shh. Let's not talk about this, not here. This isn't a memo, it's a private correspondence just between us, remember? I know, but damn it, writing all these memos has made me paranoid. It just doesn't feel secure chatting about it over the client. I don't know. We can talk about it in person. How in person do you mean? Uh-oh, look at my eyebrows getting carried away here. Wink, 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 wink. Karkat, help! They're out of control! Those are eyebrows? I thought they were horns. They are horns too. They are whatever whatever I want them to be. Don't change the subject by being cute. Well, apparently I just can't fucking help myself, can I? Nope! How can you even smell so damn well anyway? You give me a hard time about being coy about shit, but when it comes to your crazy senses, you're so vague. It's like trying to decipher the daily horoscope riddle. Or the riddles for all 48 signs combined. Wait, they have 48 zodiac signs? I don't know if I knew that. Karkat and Terezi are cute. Ugh! You are a relentless subject changer. Fine. It's okay if you don't want to talk about it. God, you are so shy for an angry guy who wants to be a big shot leader. It's ridiculous. Look, we'll talk. I promise. Why don't you just say some stuff about yourself for a change and cut me some slack? Okay. Let's continue on. 48 squiddles. Ah. They have over 250 zodiac signs? Oh. Well then. Also, this is a really cool shot. That is a really tall tower. That is an insanely tall tower. Oh, the 48 signs are zodiac signs? Okay. Whoa, so there's like 2 different links here at the end of this pester log. I'm sure I mentioned after you met my sprite. I learned from her through my dreams, before she hatched. Yeah, but it's still so vague. That's the whole point. How about a straight answer? Okay, I'll try. When I went blind, that's when I first woke up. And my Lucis helped me wake up. Sort of. You mean on Prospit's moon? Yes, but except for a very brief moment, I was blind in my dreams too. The dream self-image I project can't see because I guess deep down I don't really want to. Why is that? Is it out of spite to Vriska? I know I'd probably be cool with it out of spite more than anything. No, not that. There wasn't some satisfaction in being okay with it. Grateful about it even. I read that incorrectly. Not that there wasn't some satisfaction in being okay with it. Grateful about it even. And making sure she knew that. But that's not it. The day it happened was the first time I ever heard from my Lucis. She woke me up and ever since has been teaching me a different way to see. A different way to perceive everything, I guess. Not just in a sensory way. Okay, so why did you never tell me any of this? You wouldn't have gotten it. Even now you still don't, really. You have not even seen Skaya yet. How am I supposed to wake up? I don't know. Something different does it for everybody. How many of us are awake now? How much of the future did you see before we started in the clouds, like Kanaya? Also, how did you go blind anyway? What did she do to you? I don't know why you're so cagey about that. I still don't see how she could blind you without being anywhere near you. Obviously, she can't control you, so what gives? Karkat, shut up! God! How about if I tell you all about that stuff next time we are in person? In fact, I will tell you when you wake up. Until then, I will keep tabs on you in your tower while you sleep like a little honey pajamaed pupa nestled in his cocoon. Wait, let me guess. Do I look adorable? Actually, you kind of look like a big pile of smelly barf. Oh my god. That's fantastic. Hey, Slendius! How's it going? Happy Saturday. Oh my gosh, Fish. Yeah, I would love to have this tune like playing in an elevator at some point. Like, this would be fantastic. Let's see. Oh, that's handy, Dragon Master. Where was I? Oh yes, I was at the smelly barf part. Wow, what the fuck? Of course you do, dumbass. Oh, then, good, I guess. Okay, I've got to fly. Don't worry about the ring mission. You can stay busy with Register. I will organize the new mission myself. Later! Wait, Terezi, please don't tell them about my blood. I want to tell them... I will tell them later, once they respect me as a leader. Okay, I will keep that secret if you keep this one, I tell you. Which is that, between you and me, Karkat, I think they already do. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Bye, heart. Bye. Oh, and he logged back on to give her a heart. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. That is adorable. That's like one of the sweetest moments in Act 5 so far, is Terezi telling Karkat that they already respect him as a leader. Oh, that's great. Okay, so I have 2 links here, guys. It looks like one has sound, and then the other is a bunch of question marks. So let's do the question mark thing first. Oh, okay. I don't know the password yet. So this thing again. So we've seen this before, but we don't. Whoa, what happened there? That's not. Why did I go back to that page? I want to go back to like where I came from. What happened to where I was? This is not. All right, well. Oh, this is the extended Zodiac thing? Oh, snap. Oh, well then. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of Zodiacs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is it like 256? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 12 times 24. That's like 288, actually. Anyway. Alright, let me go back and find where I was. Da 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 da. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Alright, here we are. Okay, so we're gonna have some sound. Just let me pause the music here. Espage. Terezi ascend. Wait, what's going on here? Kid, where'd you go? I was going to show you my stabs. Seer, are those wings? Time to fly up away to sky, you fucking piece of garbage. Okay. Bye, Terezi, bye, Terezi, bye. Pause. Oh, man. So we got pranked, huh? This is like... It's like Act 5 and Sweetbro and Helljeff got together and had a baby. And this is what popped out of its biological orifice. Oh dear. Okay, anyway. So it looks like this next one will actually be legit sound and flash. Click to enable Adobe Flash Player. Allow, please. There we go. Make her pay. Oh, so this is back with Vriska, I guess. Yep, there's Vriska. This is like right after the explosion. The 8-ball explosion. Hey, thanks, Seth. So this is like a flashback, right? So Vriska is taking control of Tavros. Psychic double reach around. Wow, this is really good art. Oh my gosh, so that's the baby dragon inside the egg still. And now she's using... So now she's taking control of Terezi. Oh, Dream Terezi's moving around. So wait, what's happening here? So wait, so Vriska managed to, like, blind both, like, Alternia Terezi and Prospit Terezi? Like, Waking World Terezi and Dream World Terezi? Oh, there's Gamzee. There's a fairy. And Sullix. There's Equius and Nepeta. I love Nepeta. Nepeta's adorable. Charge, Tavros! So Redian. And we saw Kanaya a moment ago. Or Aridin. I don't know why I said Redian. Aridin. There's Aradia. Robo Aradia. Whoa. What is she doing to Vriska? Why is Robo Aradia attacking Vriska? Oh, snap. So now Dream Vriska is awake. And, oh, to make her pay for what she did to everyone. Oh, that makes sense. So I thought the make her pay was Vriska making Terezi pay for, like, getting her face exploded. Terezi was responsible for that, right? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it again, Cole Reigns. I always watch these flashes twice to, like, try and get everything that's going on. Before I do, I'm gonna freshen up my coffee real quick, guys. So I'll be back in like 30 seconds. So, but we will watch it again so I can properly digest everything. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Hi, girl. Hi. You're a dog. How did you get to be such a dog? Oh, my goodness. Look at this dog. Look at this dog, everyone. This is the most adorable dog. I love her very much.
Okay. All right, let's see. So, hang on, I'm catching up with chat. Oh, their sun is so bright that if trolls look at it, it blinds them instantly. Oh, so Vriska made Terezi look at the sun, basically. Oh, right, that's right, Aradia was teammates during their LARP session. Or flap session. Or what have you. Oh yeah, Vriska... That's right, Vriska killed Aradia, didn't she? Let's see. I'm looking at Ignatus's comment here. So let's see. Trolls are nocturnal because their sun is bright as hell. Oh! Gotcha. Vriska mind control Tavros to mind control Terezi's Lucis. To mind control Terezi to sleepwalk out in the daytime and stare at the sun. Oh! I see. Gotcha. Okay, I was wondering what was going on. I guess I didn't realize that. I must have missed that Tavros can also mind control and that Terezi's Lucis can mind control. But that's like a really clever way of getting at Terezi, though. Like using mind controlling someone to mind control someone else to mind control the person you want to mind control. So that makes perfect sense. It's like kind of like a relay, like signal amplifier thing. So, anywho. Oh, Tavros can mind control animals. Oh, okay. I see. And then Terezi. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, so Terezi, I knew that Vriska couldn't reach Terezi by herself, so she had to like go through a relay system to get to people to control people who could get to Terezi. So that makes a lot of sense. So she manipulated Tavros's mind control ability to mind control animals to get to Terezi's Lucis, which is clever because obviously if you want to get close to someone, one way to do it is to go through their Lucis. And then... Yep. Yeah, there you go. That was a clever chain of events. Alright, so let's watch this again. Aye, it's a vicious cycle. Okay. So Vriska's like, I'm going to get revenge. Yeah, this is a good tune. Also, the artwork here is amazing. This is like probably the best Flash I've seen so far. Okay. So there's step one in the chain. She's mind controlling Tavros to mind control Terezi's Lucis. God, that's such a good shot. She looks so enraged. And like this picture right here, I love this artwork of the dragon. This is, oh my god, this is amazing. Okay, so now Tavros is mind controlling the Lucis, and the Lucis is mind controlling Terezi. And forcing her to open up her eyes. God, that is such a good drawing too. This is such good artwork. Oh, man. Okay, and that blinded Terezi. Alright, there's Karkat using a lobster claw as a weapon. And then there's Terezi. So they're fighting together. Gamzee using his juggling pins. Sfaferi and Sullix. Equius and Nepeta. Tavros! Charge! Kanaya. Aridin. Sullix. Back with Vriska. Oh, she did like a little Mega Man slide attack there. And there's Robo Aradia. Getting her revenge. Man, she's just like devastating Vriska. Tavros is like, oh crap. And it leaves Vriska like where she started. Like we started this animation with Vriska on the ground and bleeding, and we end with her on the ground and bleeding. But then she wakes up, and then Terezi slaps her. So Terezi actually kind of makes Vriska pay as well. So everybody makes everyone pay in this. Dream slap. All right. Man, that is fantastic. Okay. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, are we going to see one of the exiles now? Because it looks like we're looking at a screen. Oh, someone typed in the command make her pay. I knew that Dave was a hero of time. I'm not sure if we know that about Aradia. The Grey Ladies. No clothes, no shame, no chroma. Oh, which one is this? Which of the Midnight Crew is this one? I can never tell them apart. Is this Diamond's Droog? Awesome, it is Diamond's Droog. Okay. So I want to make sure I have this straight. So like, is Club's Deuce the short one? And is Heart's Boxcars like the big muscular one? Okay, I'm gonna add to my notes, so I'm gonna add their physical descriptions to my notes here. Short. So Club's Deuce is the short, stocky one. Heart's Boxcars is the big, muscular one. Okay. And Diamond's Droog is just like average size. The average size one that's not Spade Slick. Alright. Atta girl. Oh, he looks pretty pleased with himself. That's how I know Trezzy's the best character. I don't know, Nepeta's my favorite troll. Alright, move this along, Diamond's Droog. Someone needs to grab the reins on timeline management here. These delinquents waste too much time. They can't seem to conduct their business with any efficiency at all. Payback scenarios notwithstanding, there's always time to be made for a good comeuppance. Skip to the end. What do you mean, skip to the end? What do you mean by skip to the end? So he's telling a Robo Aradia to skip to the end. What do we mean by that? So there's like blood coming off of her arm. I'm assuming that's Vriska's blood that's like coming off of her arm. Quit bossing me around, I'm not okay with it. Oh my gosh, so she's sassing back at Diamond's Droog. I know what I'm doing. That's what I like to hear. As you were, then. Skip to the end. Wait, what are those... What are those two floaty things next to her? Like, I can only see those for like a moment, but... What are those, guys? Do we know what those are? Or like, do I know what those are? Have we seen these before? Or is this something that I will see later on? Things I will learn. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because Equius gave her blue blood. That's right. She didn't have blue blood before, but now she does. So that makes her more violent? That makes sense. Okay. Skip to the end. Oh, okay, so by skip to the end, that means she's, like, traveling forward in time to, like, what, the end of the world, like the Reckoning, or what have you. Yep. Future Apocalypse Arisen. 2:16 hours from now. Open private transit timeline, trans-timeline bulletin board. Road to the Undoing. Oh, dear. That's not a happy name for a bulletin board. Open memo on the board. Road to the Undoing. This private board will and already has served as a log of past events for future selves to record, and a guide of future events for past selves to follow. I don't know which half of its role has been or will be more important. Possibly neither is critical, since deviation from the course is mostly impossible, and reflection on its traversal is completely irrelevant. But I'm typing this anyway, because I'm bored again. Past Apocalypse Arisen, 601 hours ago, responded to memo. And here I was thinking we were finished taking orders from voices. We've only swapped the imperatives of the dead with those of our future selves, who are also dead. Yes, it seems that way. Oh well, It was an enjoyable reprieve from fatalism while it lasted. I nearly managed to savor it. An error narrowly avoided, then. I think we should refrain from dialogue in this memo, without resorting to bannings or absurd exchanges or self-repudiation. Yeah, I agree. I just thought I'd interject that and go. Okay. Alright. So, well, this doesn't look good. Soulbot video log. Oh, so this is like... There are like a... There's a lot of her. There is a lot of Aradia here. So this is from... So this is video from, like, the viewpoint of one of herselves. Okay. So let's see. We will and already have amassed an army to confront the Black King. An army consisting of our alternate future selves. Each one rerouted from a doomed offshoot of the Alpha timeline. Each given another chance at constructive influence over the ultimate outcome. By the way, if you didn't know already, a future self returning to the past from a doomed timeline will always be slated for imminent destruction herself. It's one of the rules, and the unfortunate reality is, this will and already has been a mass suicide mission. Or it would be, and already would have been, if we weren't already dead. So, time shenanigans, basically. This is like, so much time shenanigans. Oh, what's Rex Duodecim? Or, I don't know how it's pronounced. Is that like a... I think someone was talking about that earlier. Was that like a fan-made thinger? Is it, It's a fan-made flash. Okay. Okay. So for the sake of so it sounds like there's some disagreement on when it sounds like there's some disagreement on spoilers contained within that flash. So I think to err on the side of caution, I'll hold off. Okay, so it sounds like I should hold off on doing that. So when we finish Act 5 someday, remind me about this fan flash, and then we can watch that at the end of Act 5. Like the very end of Act 5. If you guys would like that. Alright, let's carry on. Soulbot video log. So wait, what's going on here? So I'm seeing some lily pads. There's oh, I'm guessing that's the Black King because it looks like a giant amalgamation of like all the things. And I know that the royalty in the game in this instance of the game are affected by the prototypings. So I'm guessing that's the Black King. Yeah, Seth, I know there's been a debate going on. I've been trying to like just not read the debate about spoilers so I can avoid spoilers. So, okay. Anyway, mobilizing ourselves in such numbers would be required to neutralize the King's psychic attacks. It would take our combined concentration to dampen the abilities he inherited from Gulgalib. Gulgalib? I'm thinking too much about Aradia being like all like airy and mysterious and serious, and still saying the name Gulgalib. Gulgalib. Like, it would take our combined concentration to dampen the abilities he inherited from Gulgalib. It's funny. Without the cumulative effort of our doomed reserves, without the heightened mental and physical endurance of our robotic vessels, without the untimely demise we all shared before this began, victory would not be possible. He would kill us all with one dreadful sound. Oh yeah, that's like... What was it? What was the name of that one sound? It was like the Great Glub or the Big Glub or something like that. Because one of the things it's prototyped with is The Horror Terror, who can wipe out the entire galaxy with the Vast Glove. Yes, thanks, Jelly. The Vast Glove. Alright. So, oh, let's see what's happening here. So, that looks like... Oh, this is, the other 11 trolls. So, I see, let's see, this is... Let me see if I can guess who they all are from their silhouettes. So, clearly this is Tavros. This is Gamzee. This is Nepeta. I think this is Equius. I think this is Kanaya. This looks like Aridin. I'm not sure about the others, but they're all there. Oh, this is literally Aradia explaining the animation? That's awesome. Anyway, I don't know if it was just bad luck or an extension of the curse Karkat insists he brought on us that led to the incidental and unfortuitous prototyping of Feferi's powerful Lucis, without which the battle would have posed little challenge, I think. It was more likely just another inevitability, a product of collusion between the disparate forces at play, a bargain struck between what Skaya knows already and what the gods demand up front. Together they orchestrate trials sufficient to ensure that in overcoming them, we would be proven worthy of inheriting the ultimate reward. Ribbit. Oops. So wait, the ultimate reward? What is the ultimate reward? Has that been mentioned yet? I don't recall if something like the ultimate reward has been mentioned. And like, it's interesting that it has like its own special flashy lettering. I won $1? Yes! Thanks, Celedius. You've won a lifetime supply of gym shorts. Okay, so let's see. So we've got... Oh, there's 12 of them now here on the surface here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus, like, there's a bunch of additional Iradias floating around. Oh, and they're all standing on the Frog Temple emblem. Or the frog emblem there. And, I'm trying to think. Didn't we see the Black Queen, didn't we see that the Black Queen has, like, a high disdain for frogs? Which is why she refused to wear the ring. So I'm wondering if I'm remembering that correctly, I'm wondering if, like, the Black King also has, like, a disdain for frogs, but, like, decided to keep the prototyping. All Dursites have a disdain for frogs. Okay. So despite the disdain for frogs... if you want to beat the queen, prototype a frog. Yes. So the king doesn't have enough disdain for frogs to, like, forego the prototyping transformation. Anyway, and so it would be, and has been already, that while distracted by the combined efforts of our doomed legion, the king would be aggressed by the others, and even though each would be well prepared, perched on the highest rungs of their echeladders, equipped with the best weaponry Grist could build, versed in the deadliest fray motifs Boondallers could buy. Oh snap, so there's Sullux, and there's one of the Iradia bots. Even though the meteors from the king's own reckoning would be turned against him. Oh snap, so that's Vriska's murder dice, and she, like, rolled 8 8s. Like, that is, like, an ungodly awesome roll. And even with one impossibly lucky roll of the dice at the final moment. So, like, the odds of rolling all 8s is, like, 8 to the 8th power. Like, let's do some quick math here, guys. So let me take you to one of my favorite online web calculators, Web 2.0 Calc. Okay, so let's do this. So there's 8 dice. Let's raise it to the 8th power. So the odds of rolling all 8s is 1 in 16,777,216. If we do that as a percentage, let's multiply that by 100. So that is 0.000059. So basically like a 0.00006% chance of that happening. Just to like throw things into context here. It's a little lucky. We would only narrowly succeed. Oh, so they're breaking like his scepter there, and like all of the prototyping orbs are like coming off and cracking. I kind of suspected that Ignatus, like, I'm sure there was something manipulating that because stuff can be we've seen a lot of stuff be manipulated, but ultimately. Okay, so I'm noticing here, so it looks like this is like after they've vanquished the king, so the king is gone. We see like, this is like the Suburb logo. The frog platform is no longer green, so it's almost like it like powered off or something like that. And like the sky is turning black or something like that. Well, actually, there's this little color shift up here. But ultimately... Oh, and there's a door here. That's interesting. We would prove our worth. And the reward would be within our reach. What's gonna happen? Is that the doorknob? The doorknob to the door? But only momentarily. The others are like totally not paying attention to Karkat like reaching for the doorknob. Before we would be able to claim it, we would be interrupted by something which would be ushered into our session by a rift in paradox space. A rift which we would determine will be opened by 4 members of a fledgling species who will be playing in another session of the same game that we will and have already played. Oh my gosh, is this where the 4 kids come in? Their rift will lead to the great undoing, without necessarily causing it. Not directly. Such rifts are themselves supposedly benign. Useful, even. They are cataloged phenomena within the game itself, with a provided means of creating them, and a wide range of scenarios for which it might be prudent to do so. The Incipisphere locals have a more formal term for them. They typically refer to such a rift as... Oh dear, what is happening? Whoa. A scratch. Scratch? That's the name of, the white text guy. Okay, hang on. So, like, there's a rift here, like, the world is shaking. Bad things are happening. This looks kind of like... This reminds me of, like, the end of the timelines we saw in the Trollium. The timelines. Einhorn is Finkel! Finkel is Einhorn! Oh, yep, and sure enough, there's Trollian. The direct effects of a scratch are limited to the session invoking it. We would not experience or observe those effects from our session, but we would experience the consequences, in the form of that which prevented us from claiming our reward. He whose hand would be forced by the scratch to emerge from hiding. Wait, so they don't cause the, so the kids cause the scratch in their session is what I'm getting out of this. But so the trolls aren't experiencing the effects of the scratch itself, but they are experiencing the consequences, which is that the scratch forced someone to come out of hiding. But there would be no adequate way to prepare, even with all the foresight at our disposal, for a foe more powerful than the king we will and have already defeated, for a demon who is indestructible, omnipotent, and enraged. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. There goes all of the Aradia bots. While the rest of the party would abscond, our duplicates would buy us time. They would all be killed. Again. So it sounds like the demon is like, let me go back for a sec. The demon who's indestructible. So, that sounds like Lord English, the time demon? Okay, so they all absconded to where they are, it looks like, where we've seen them when they're conversing with the kids. All except for me. This is just as well, I suppose. What would we even do with all those copies anyway? We would return to the site of our hatching, so to speak, where we would hide, amidst a veil depleted by the reckoning, and wait, drifting in the wide orbit of our soon-to-be null session. So this looks like some kind of Skya Prospit Durst thing, but the colors are different. Banish from the universe we left behind. Oh, this is Alternia. Okay. Oh, right. We saw this at the start of Act 5, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Oh dear, that doesn't look good. That giant fire swirly thing in the middle of the universe, that doesn't look good. I mean, I see Alternia over here with its moons. So we're backing out, zooming out. Oh, that's the Blindy sun? Oh, okay, gotcha. That's just their sun. Okay, it looks all swirly. Okay, I can see where it's a sun now, but like it looked like a swirly like vortex thing. I thought it was like a fiery black hole. Zooming further and further out. Further and further. Further and further still. Oh, is this Sullix's face? Okay, so the troll universe is in his blue lens. I see there's another universe or galaxy in his red eye. Is that where the kids are? And yet, in being denied the ultimate reward, we would be barred from entry. We're going into the kids' universe now, aren't we? I see a little yellow dot. Oh, I think I see the Earth. Oh man, the constellations. So these are the 12 zodiac constellations surrounding the Earth. We would be barred from entry into the universe we created. Wait, they created the universe? They created our universe? End of Act 5, Act 1. Whoa! Oh, I love that curtain thing. So the red curtain... So we've seen only red curtains before for the first 4 acts, where we're in the human universe. But... And the human universe is like the red lens in Sullex's glasses, but the troll universe is the blue lens, so we've got a blue curtain closing on top of the red curtain. So... interesting. So somehow, in doing what they did in their instance of the game, the trolls created the human universe? Huh. That would kind of explain within the universe of Homestuck why they can be like, we have like over 200 zodiac signs, but we only see 12 in our universe because it was that particular set of 12 that created our universe, apparently. So, huh. That is... wow. Okay. Alright.